Hey guys, DB Right here, and today I am doing a what if that was suggested to me in the comments. And I think this is only going to be a one-parter, just one series. Well, one video in this series. Yeah, I can't see how we're going to be able to make it work in a part 2, unless actually more Dragon Ball Super anime gets done. And if there's going to be any more, particularly Universe 6 or any other situations with the other universes coming up. So, and that is, what if Baby was in the Tournament of Power? Now, every Dragon Ball fan should know who Baby is, the main antagonist in Dragon Ball GT, at least the first story arc of it. The Tuffle King, who was created to what he is by his own people, mind you, prior to the destruction of his civilization at the hands of King Vegeta. Now, I can't remember if it's established which King Vegeta is this. Is it King Vegeta the First or King Vegeta the Third that wiped him out in GT? Now, just to be clear, anyway, we know the character. This isn't really the same Baby we get in Dragon Ball GT. At the very least, he's not a hostile madman maniac like he is in Dragon Ball GT. No, because Baby is actually going to be from Universe 6 in this reality. Universe 6, DB Right? Why is that? Well, from Universe 6, I've actually done a bit of research that there are, apparently, Tuffles in Universe 6. And well, because the Saiyans never, use up their resources in Planet Satola and go out into the universe and destroy other planets and more or less start that nastiness. This actually would allow for the Tuffles to exist, and you might be asking, then DB Right, why would they be creating Baby then? Because Baby was originally meant to be created as a defense measure against the Saiyans. Yeah, but no. No, I don't really think that's necessarily just the case, because ultimately, the Tuffles, much like Bulma, Briefs, and her dad, are researchers. They research, they build things, they seek to advance their technology, and creating super warriors like Baby would be the next step in their evolution. Probably, more or less, that's what every Tuffle may have eventually become, had they, succeeded. And well, Universe 6, they have all the time to work on Baby and build him, and of course, having DNA from the Tuffle King, Baby does prove to be an invaluable asset to the Tuffle civilization, being basically the first of this new kind of this new evolution. The new evolution for the Tuffles in Universe 6. And this actually, he's able to deal with threats. Like, they are always on the guard if threats that if there are civilizations who are just as formidable as Saiyans. As we know, Saiyans are more or less good guys in this reality. They actually defend planets for a nominal fee, of course, but they don't conquer and destroy. But however, were that to change someday, at least the Tuffles now have their own elite warrior that can defend them. That was the whole purpose there, and it does save them money on space credits, having to pay Saiyans to help them defend if someone's trying to come along and steal their technologies and whatnot. So, with that, and more or less Chaumpa and his does see the potential that this guy has on the battlefield, and does decide to recruit him for the Tournament of Power instead of the big robot guy from Universe 6. So he's more or less off the team, and we get Baby in place. And well, as it turns out, Lord Baby is very handy for this tournament, because not only does he infect people and can take over their will like he does in Dragon Ball GT, he can also have them jump out of the ring and eliminate them just like that if he wants to, or if he wants to play a little head games and mockery, because Baby, still much like the original, is still very childish and likes to amuse himself a bit. So sometimes when he infects people just like he does in GT, sometimes, depending on how weak they are, if they're really, really weak, he'll just have them simply jump out of the ring and cause their elimination. And this is what makes him very dangerous. However, when he infects someone stronger, he'll deceive the that said warriors, other teammates, and knock them out of the ring. And, you know, meanwhile Baby's main body is just jumping from host to host and just having a good time with it. And it's not long before he's infected nearly 50% of the tournament, and yes, has caused the elimination of half the competitors battling in there. No problem, eliminating half the universes in the running. And well, and this would actually mean that Universe 6 has pretty much a commanding lead. At the very least, they're more or less on par, on tying with Universe 7. And well, with that, we get the whole elimination of the others. The only problem with doing a what if with the Tournament Power, there's not a lot of moving ground because of all the battles going on. There's not really a lot you can change. And well, you do manage to have Frieza, who's fulfilling his role, and he's pretty much the only one who's really catching on to what is happening with Baby and the others. So he's making sure he stays quite away from Baby. And well, as things more or less wrap up to the finals, and we get Frieza, Goku 17, and well, as it turns out, the original Baby in his original form, you get Frieza and Goku pretty much going at it with Jiren and eliminating him, just like he does in the tournament. The only difference is that Frieza is just able to stay in the ring. Goku is eliminated with Jiren. Frieza was just able to hold on somehow. And with that, suddenly we're down to 17, and Baby, and Frieza. And suddenly, Frieza turns on Android 17, and he's damaging him somewhat. However, he's pulling his punches. He's more or less trying to pull off the same trick he did with Gohan. Frieza is pretending to be infected by Baby, that he's another one of Baby's bodies now. And well, but before the final hit is struck that would have sent 17 out of the ring, he turns and gets a surprise hit on Baby, more or less eliminating him from the arena. And like that, Universe 7 ultimately wins the tournament, and well, 17 gets his wish and wishes for everyone to come back. Frieza could have maybe used the Dragon Balls himself, but at this point he really didn't want to deal with the likes of Beerus. You know, he won, he got his universe back, and he is going to get his life back, so yeah, he wouldn't want to become a god like Beerus or immortality anyway, just, you know, just basically because of what he says in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Why would I want to make the game too easy? You know, if he had to use the Super Dragon Balls, he might have wished to increase his height like he was going to do in Dragon Ball Super Broly. So, with that, and everyone brought back to their respective universes, and Goku was more or less intrigued by Baby. He's kind of more or less hoping he gets to battle with Baby again someday. Not really having an opportunity to really fight him last time. And well, with that, everyone is restored, everyone is home, and basically that's where we're going to be leaving things. So, what do you guys think? I know there wasn't really much of an opportunity to really change much, except for having Baby's abilities, eliminating people left and right really quickly. And I guess this would mean that the tournament ultimately came to a close quicker than the original. And because there are just so many battles that go on in the Tournament Power, it's really hard to sort of recall them all and really change them around a bit. It's actually the hardest thing to do, I think, I find in a What If, is the Tournament of Power. But I hope you guys enjoyed the story, nevertheless, and got to enjoy having, Baby a part of things. And, yeah, and he's not hostile and trying to kill Saiyans and take over that galaxy like he's doing in Dragon Ball GT. So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool to do things that way. Just have him a part of Universe 6, where there are plenty of Tuffles to build him and more or less make him perfect. And, well, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll be back again next time for another What If. Alright guys, catch you later, and I'll see you guys again next time.